Hello and a very warm welcome. Your Canada race reaction. Absolute disaster of the day for Charlie Boy. But Kimi Antonelli extends his lead to 43. And that was epic Formula One. It was vintage Formula One. And we were robbed, really, as fans, of a 68-lap race battle. Because that was absolutely vintage Formula One. With the two Mercedes going hammer and tong. It was 2014 Bahrain vibes. And for Russell to DNF is heartbreak. Fucking McLaren as well. It was a horseshit day for me. Russell retiring. McLaren starting on Inters. Inters? I mean, honestly, literally, the papaya wankers start on Inters. Literally orange. I thought it was Ferrari. Like, terrible. Yeah, the start was delayed to Arvid Lindblad not being able to find his gears. The start got delayed not once, twice, but 3 times. We finally got underway, and Lando Norris took the lead on the intermediates, but McLaren make an absolute horseshit decision. These are the world champions, and yet they're the world champion amateurs, as they basically look like Ferrari. They start on intermediates on a dry track. And what do you know? They have to pit for dry tyres. What an absolute shit show by McLaren. Absolute disgrace. I'm livid with McLaren. And my mood didn't improve as George Russell pulled off and retired. Yeah. Russell, he didn't have the best of starts, but he retook the lead. And it was an absolute all-out fight. That was Formula One at its peak. I've criticised these rules to the hill, but today I'm giving it a lot of praise. Formula One was the winner today, because for Mercedes to lap after lap, epic battle. People asking for penalties. Come on, this is Formula One racing. We want to see this. We want to see the Mercedes fighting. These two are going to be going for the title. It was epic. And it could have been an all-time classic today. And we were robbed as George Russell basically pulled off and retired. The Mercedes struggled with their brake pedal as Russell kept making mistakes. Antonelli having a look. They did come very close just before the Wall of Champions. It was epic. It was epic. It was really fucking good. Yeah. Piastri then, kamikaze. Lando Norris retires. Piastri, he's calling the team. You've made the wrong call. I want to come in for dries. Stay out, Oscar. Stay out. It's going to get tricky. Absolute bullshit. Has to come in. Fits the dry tyres. Then kamikazes into Albon. What a horseshit day for McLaren. Embarrassing. Embarrassing by the world champions. Embarrassing. Doesn't get any worse. Hulkenberg gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. A mega Mercedes battle, and we were treated to an epic. And as Formula One fans, we were robbed today. You can have your favourites, and you can celebrate Russell retiring, but we were robbed. We could have had 68 laps of that, and I wanted 68 laps of it. Yes, it was an incredible battle. Yeah. And then Isaac Hadjar. I nearly said something I shouldn't and would have got the video took down there. But Isaac Hadjar, PlayStation defending on Charles Leclerc. What the fuck are you doing? You're lucky you finished 5th, to be honest, because if I was a steward, you'd have been out the points and a clip round the ear. PlayStation defending by Isaac Hadjar, and rightfully so. He got a 10-second penalty and a stop and go. Yeah. 4th win in a row for Kimi Antonelli. He's on absolute fire. 43 points is the gap now. That's huge. A mega blow in the title hunt for Russell. But yeah, Russell doesn't do anything wrong this weekend. He's got pole in the sprint, wins the sprint, gets pole, and he was leading after a load of mistakes. He actually was epic this weekend. But reliability plays a big factor. Yeah, credit where it's due. Kimi Antonelli does his job. Star of the race, Colapinto. I see Lewis Hamilton win it, and it's amazing that he's back on the podium. It's great to see Lewis doing well. There's a lot to cover in this Formula One race, and it could be a long one. But Colapinto, star of the race. Race rating, I'll give it 8 out of 10. I think we get a 10 out of a 10 if Mercedes battle till the end. I think we were robbed as Formula 1 fans today. So P1, Kimi Antonelli wins again. Epic battle with Russell. Russell retires. He's bound to win the race. He coasts it home. 43 points. His 4th win in a row. Kimi Antonelli on fire. And he was the faster man. Let's be real. Yeah. P2, Lewis Hamilton. Brilliant. Brilliant. I was happy for Lewis Hamilton. Great to see him fast, competitive, ahead of Charles Leclerc. He loves Montreal. Home of his first Formula 1 win. And once again, it's still giving him good, fast pace in 2026. 3rd, Max, his first podium of the season. He's gone to the Nordschleife and retired. But, yeah, epic. Epic by Max. He was very clean with Lewis Hamilton. Progress by Red Bull, but he's still not going to be happy. 4th, Charles Leclerc. Again, communication issues with the team. 5th, Isaac Hadjar. PlayStation, Xbox defending. Throw the book at the guy. Stop and go penalty in 10 seconds, yes. But throw the book at the guy. You cannot be moving around like he was at 200 mile an hour. 6th, Colapinto. Star of the weekend. But will he get his credit? Will he fuck? Because he drives an Alpine. We had it with Gasly. We'll have it with Colapinto. Qualifying star, race star and driver of the weekend. But he won't get his due. Back-to-back points for Colapinto. Will he get his credit? You know, like a hole in the arse he won't. 7th comes Liam Lesbian Lawson. Arvid had a tough start. Luckily, I could deliver like a jam tart. 8th, Froglegs. Nowhere this weekend behind his teammate Collie. Back-to-back points finishes for Carlos Sainz as he holds the Williams flag and carries the Williams flag. 10th, Ollie Behrman back in the points for the first time since China. 11th, Oscar Piastri. Mucky. Fucking mucky McLaren. It's a fucking disgrace. To start on the intermediates on a dry track, we take the piss out of Ferrari for this. And for you to actually comprehend and still stay on the inters on the formation lap and then go to the grid. Disgrace. Piastri calls to go to the dries and the team still allow him to start the race on inters. And then he kamikazes into Albon. Horrendous by McLaren F1. 12th, Hulkenberg. Loves 11th. Or why not finish 12th? 5-second penalty, speeding in the pit lane. Big spin at turn 1. Not good. 13th, Gabriel Bortoleto. 14th, Ocon with another lethargic performance. 15th, Daddy's boy Lance Stroll at his home race. 16th, Valtteri Bottas. Retirements, Alex Albon taken out by Piastri. Lindblad couldn't find his gears. Alonso makes up another retirement, I'm sure, with a seat issue. I'm not really buying that one, Fernando. Russell, absolute heartbreak, honestly. I mean, couldn't believe it. Like, it's what it is, though. It is what it is. I mean, I'm a Russell fan. You take the good days, you take the shit days. We're having a lot of shit days at the minute, but Russell was exceptional this weekend, so that is a positive. Lando Norris, who was also very fast this weekend. Yet again, McLaren fucking the drivers over with this intermediate bullshit. Yeah. And then Checo Perez. A Buemi moment at China where his suspension just breaks. So there we have it. That was old school Formula 1. It was brilliant to watch. I feel like this could have been up there with one of the best races of all time, but we were robbed as Formula 1 fans as George Russell retires. Yeah, credit to Mercedes for letting them race. That was epic. It was vintage Formula 1. And yeah, when Formula 1 shit, I'll call them out. When it's good, I'll say it as it is. That was good today. Brilliant race. Enjoyed it a lot. Adios. Join me for driver ratings tomorrow.